All right, friends, I think we're all set. Welcome to Away From Home. We got a review key for this one through Keymailer. Might be a bit of a shorter session with this one in particular. Starting this kind of late because we played the Cabin Factory earlier, which was a 1 to 2 hour, I guess 2 hours kind of deal. So we'll play this for probably hour and a half or 2 hours. I've heard mixed things about this one. I've heard that it's in some ways unfinished, and I've heard mixed things about the game's fidelity with like crashes and bugs, allegedly some like game-breaking bugs and glitches. But I think most of them have maybe been fixed by then. The reviews were kind of unclear if they were only problems that happened at launch or if they're happening still. Originally, I was gonna pass this one by, but ooh, that's cool. But our homie, Mr. Shake the Box, he recommended this game. He said this one's good. So I figured, you know what? Shake the Box would never lead me astray. We're gonna give this one the old college try. If we love it, great. If not, we could always jump to something else. But I was originally kind of unsure because you see when it's not like the end all be all, but you look at Steam reviews, when you see that many negative reviews, you go, I don't know, but in all fairness, I got a review key for this one through Keymailer. I didn't have to spend any money on it, so it's no skin off my penis to give the old college try. And we have voice acting, I think. Turn up my volume. I turned it down a little bit earlier. Animations are so smooth. Okay, so we're hearing voices. This. It's a dude. Yeah, like very interesting style. Oh, combat? I don't know if it's, I guess it's a different language maybe? A little bit unclear. But yeah, the animations are so smooth. The style is so on point. It looks incredible. This is why it's kind of been on my list for a while, but I was kind of dismayed by the reviews. We'll see. Hero Man. Yeah, it's not like full voice acting. Like I hear a few blurbs, but that's it. By the way, I went ahead and turned down some of the audio, but if it's too loud or too quiet, feel free to let me know. I'm happy to adjust things accordingly. Since this game has a rhythm game aspect to it, like a rhythm aspect to it, I want to make sure that, I and also the viewers are able to hear things, understandably. But I don't want it to be ear-bustingly stupid. Mystery Menace. Okay. Hero Man! Point and click palette. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like Day of the Tentacle, like fucking, oh god, what's that big LucasArts one? The really big one. Monkey Island, was that it? Yeah, like just the vibe is absolutely immaculate. Looks great. And the animations are so good, dude. I mean, the presentation is like just the aesthetics is one thing, but the animations, man. Alright. Yeah, this seems a little bit loud. Can I turn it off? Not yet, or I can't lower it yet. Supposed to hit me, bro. Oh, the wrong button. Okay, so it's when it hits the middle. Try that again. And bam. And bam. There we go. You said I was supposed to hit you, bro. I'm just following instructions. Leisure Suit Larry? I mean, not LucasArts, but yes, same, I guess, idea. Don't actually hit me, bro. Try it again. The yellow notes are free notes. Perform any action. Okay. Want to attack me again. Press the right. Press right. Oh, press right. Okay, cool. Yeah. Not so hard, please. One. Oh. Chooseth violence. Prepare to feeleth the wrath. So this is where defense. Yeah, block. Okay. Stronger than you look, he says. So now we have 2 buttons for combat at least. Attack and defense. Okay. Sloppy, villainous cur, he says. Quench your thirst with the mighty elixir. Yellow notes do more than let you attack. Press the item button on the yellow notes to use your next item. You have a water bottle. Okay, recover your health. All right. Some are usable, but most are consumed to use them. All right, so that's that one. So on the next yellow note. There we go. Give you an extra bottle for free since I'm doing so great. Making sure we're learning the proper lessons here. Time you combo the hero with your special attack. 5 notes in a row to start building your special power meter. Get 1 for every note you hit. Right. Missing notes will break the combo. Lower the SP down by 3. Fill it up with 7 SP and it will turn green. Then it's special and a free note to use your special attack. The yellow note, right. Right. I do it? Oh, shit. Now it's green, so now I do it? There we go. I think that's the idea. It's I was going by the numbers at the top, but I think you gotta wait for the thing to turn green. That's supposed to really hit me, bro. We're having fun now. Oh, shit. Alright. Building that meter up. Special. It's pretty forgiving. Doesn't have to be like crackerjack timing. Great soundtrack. Liking the song, liking the music. Alright. Big one. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I'm off a half step sometimes. Or like I'm a little bit premature. But it's not telling me like, oh, you're a little bit early, that was a little bit sketch. It's pretty forgiving. Which is good because I'm streaming. And streaming and commentating and playing a rhythm game, that can be difficult. That fucked me really good sometimes when I was playing Everhood on stream either last year or 2 years ago. I'm glad we played that game. That game was very good, but it fried my brain a little bit because it was really hard for me to narrate and commentate while also trying to like stay unbeat. That game gets fucking wild sometimes. It's a very good game. Shows weakness. Now it's time to die. Nothing to be ashamed about being a little bit premature from time to time. That's how I feel for Farsight. And I feel the same way, bud. Oh my fucking god. You done fucked up now, son. Going for the kill. Max fucking damage. 9,999 damage. I was not expecting that. That was not going to be in my bingo card. I think we won that combat, though. Level 2? See, doesn't this look great? This is, like, that's a strong start for a game like this. It's a very strong start. And I mean, I thought that was really cool. And I never had any problems. So, solid tutorial, honestly. More attack, obviously. As if it's even a question. Oh, we gotta hold it. There we go. Cherry bomb and a water bottle. Nice. Our brother's writhing in pain on the ground. Crying a little bit. Puddle of piss. Hey, yeah, welcome back, Meerkat. Yeah, it's like, because we're the girl right now. And we fucking hulked out and beat the shit out of that guy. Yo, what's up, Ace? He says, my kind of woman. I'm telling. I mean, he did start it, but we might have gotten a little bit carried away there. Fucking buff-ass sister damaging the dude for maximum damage. That was incredible. Is that our dad, Frinkle? What a name. If he does, he does. I love it. Good job, Papa Frinkle. I love that story. We've heard it 10 times. Yeah, Abby. Oh, the strong survive. That's how it goes, man. I remember those days. In the trenches of siblinghood. Trying to bring us together, man. Jet boat hauling ass down skinny waterways. Oh, that does sound fun, Shockville. I'd love to see it if you find it. It was relevant 10 minutes ago. Yeah, if you dig it up on YouTube, feel free to send it to either post it in the chat or send it on Discord. Post it in the Discord server, that is. Alright, we'll be nice. We'll be nice. Begrudgingly. I'll be nice, but I won't be happy about it. Don't wipe my ass on the shower curtain. Don't like if I'm gonna pee behind the bushes, make sure it's like a minimum 50 feet away from the house. Don't feed the gremlins after dark. Picking your bed's a good idea too, yeah. Alright, fair enough. Somebody's getting grounded. Undergrounded. He's gonna kill us and bury us. Alright, Dad. Aw, it's wholesome. Going outside. Later, nerd. How are you? A little bit busy. Writing letters to important people. Any advice? You have to think about your choice when you get to my age, he says. It's better to speak your mind than to keep what you think inside. Keep it to yourself, people will see you as something you're not. Battle tips? Just try not to fight, but it's a scary world out there. Focus on strategizing your special moves. Left you a book on the kitchen that should come in handy. Be safe out there. Try not to go hollow out there. Smell you later, Pops. My comfy slippers. So I'm looking for, like, little interactable points. I always like exploring in a game like this, looking for interaction points. It's very cute. Books are awful. Reading is for nerds. Like I won't shut the lamp off at night. Can I shut it off now? Nope, can't do it. Basketball? I can break anyone's legs. I mean, while playing basketball? Like, what's... Is there context there, or are you just asserting your dominance over anyone else's ambulatories? He tries to be creative, but he's not good at arts. Oh wait, no, I think I skipped it. What was it? I think it was asking, do you want to see what he's done? I mean, listen, you've all seen my MS Paint masterpieces. This puts mine, maybe not to shame, but it at least gives mine a run for its money. Do I want to fix it? Yes. Perfection. Poop. Very good. Books are awful. Yeah. Honestly, I'm liking this so far. I think the humor is on point. That battle system seems pretty chill. Boring books. Do I read one? Yes. If you don't fear the worst will come. And if it comes, then, you know, clean up after yourself. Dad writes letters. Should I read one? Sure. Professor C. My daughter keeps having vivid dreams of that entity. Oh. A purple light emanate from her room? Staring at the edge of Michael's bed. My children's safety. Are we haunted? Is it ghosts? Might fund that project you inquired about. This throne. There's a print of his butt on this chair. Listen, when you're on that throne for a long time, it happens. Radio makes spooky noises. Only Pa's allowed to use the phone. Takes out the batteries. Back in the days of, like, his cordless phones. But I thought cordless phones back in the day weren't, like, battery operated. Well, it was battery operated, but it was, like, a rechargeable battery. Maybe it takes the rechargeable battery out, but then you can't receive the calls. Seems a little weird. Plant in the woods and Pa let me keep it. I wonder if it's, like, a little house of, what is it, little shop of horrors plant? Gramps left this letter. Gramps? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, because that's her father, so Grandpa. Equip this new skill I got for you. Harder to use and requires more SP, but it packs a strong punch. Okay, no, here it is, her dad, okay. Hungry or tired, there's some apple pie in there. Ooh, apple pie. Why didn't you say so? Book full of self-defense tips. Crotch crater? Oh, I wonder what crotch crater could possibly entail. What could that possibly entail? So do I equip it? Super punch. Crotch crater. Super duper punch. Ancient technique from martial arts. What do you think that could possibly entail? Yeah, of course. We gotta try this one out. Yeah, big damage. It's more expensive, but overall worth it. The DPS is through the roof. Sets an extra spot on the table. Could it be for their mother? Built this pantry. What a cool dude. I have a hat, but I lost it. It's the little spinny stools. Michael knows how all the stuff works. What a nerd. Even the ancient art of using the sink and the oven and the refrigerator. Yeah, it's apple pie. Do I need to eat some apple pie? I don't want to eat it, but I'd like to store it as like a healing item for later or something. If I say yes, we'll just take it for later. Delish. Okay, so eating it doesn't make it go away forever. I guess that gives you like a full heal back at home if you needed it. Do you want to take a snack? Yes. Salty bites. Did I get more? No more snacks. Sad face. Okay. Birds. It's our nerdy brother Michael. Do we work on a fucking giant watermelon farm? Giant melon family lineage is a proud one, apparently. Gonna be very sad. I hope we get if we get introduced to their mother. She better. It'll be very funny if she either is or is not enormously endowed. If we work on a melon farm, there I would hope is going to be some kind of entendre there, something of some variety. It's just some bubble tea. Oh, I would love some bubble tea. You kidding me? Can you get me some bubble tea too, lady? I'd like some. I'm bully Joe into... yeah, Joe, not J-O-E, but J-O-H. I'll ask nicely. Does it mean fisting him? Only if he's into it. If he enjoys it. If he enjoys a good fisting... I mean, yeah, that'd be a little bit unusual, a little bit out of pocket. I'm not gonna judge. Out of pocket, which is to say out of nature's pocket. Be a little much, but try reasoning with him instead. Diplomacy. It says one disgusting thing, I'm gonna fist him so good. It all goes smoothly. What happens between two consenting adults? Whomst are any of us to judge? Michael joins the party. So they're no longer fighting alone. Are those adults? No, they're children and also their brother and sister. Now I wonder if I can equip things for the fella? I don't think I can. Biggs brand water, TM, tastes kind of plasticky. Cherry bomb deals a lot of damage. Good for bosses, probably. Crotch crater. Oh, I see. Yeah. Wait, could I put that down here? No. Okay, I was wondering if I could put that in a different slot. No. Okay. Melons all grown up. Have invaded the yard. I mean, that seems like I think a good thing. So I guess they don't grow the melons. Or a scarecrow. Birds everywhere. The scarecrow's not doing jack shit. I mean, she didn't say jack shit, but she implied it. Got Gino's Woods back here. I mean, I gotta say, the negative reviews that I was seeing on Steam, that there was like a whole bunch of them. I'm having a good time. No obvious problems. I think the gameplay has been great. The music is cool. The aesthetic is fantastic. Animations look wonderful. We're still pretty early on, but like, man, I see nothing about this, or have experienced nothing about this that rubs me the wrong way. I'm having a great time with this. Do I want to take on a fight? Yes, I do. Oh shit. Oh shit. Got my stuff mixed up. There we go. There we go. Kind of found our rhythm back. Oh shit. Alright, so we still got him, but kind of got smacked around a little bit there. I'm gonna guess we probably don't heal at the end of combat. Continue. Oh. Continue? There we go. Had to click a couple times. Got some coins. I'm gonna guess item drop means they dropped an item and I gained an item, which is to say 2 water bottles. So we lost a little bit of health, but the good news is we found water bottles, which will restore health. It gets down to it, yeah. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. I won't mean to like go, you know, quiet and uninteractive when we have combat, but I think that's probably gonna happen inevitably because I sure want to be involved and present and give commentary during fights, but I do sometimes struggle if I'm streaming. I do sometimes struggle keeping up with rhythm games and commentating accordingly. They're all I have, he says. This is a scare pigeon. By the way, I'm a talking scare pigeon. Yeah, anything else? I'm bad at my job. Get the fuck out. Anything else? Nothing else, okay. That one's all going. I was thinking there'd be like a comment about the tires. Alright, let's take that same fight again. I feel like I gotta get good here. Same song. Dropping an attack is not so bad. Dropping a defense is much worse. I'd rather do less damage than take damage. So like, if nothing else, if I feel overwhelmed by inputs, I could just go all defense. Nothing, no shame in that. Prolongs the fight, but at least it keeps us from taking a bunch of damage. Weird that there's no like death animation for some enemies. It just kind of fades out. That's a little bit weird. I'll give us a little more health this time. I think I'll probably do more into attack. Be more offensive. So all 4 water bottles are equipped. By the way, I think leveling up refills all your health. I don't know if I'm going to take every single fight ever. But I think at least for the start, I'm going to seek out fights. So I can get good. There's a really tricky one that happens sometimes. Good crotch hit. Where it's like two back-to-back of different flavors. Here it is. Oh, shit. I don't know really what to do with that. I think it's like a very quick input, like bop bop. But when it's like two different notes or two different inputs, like right next to each other, it's easy to get a little bit overwhelmed. Not getting as much experience, so maybe I will move on from these little fellas. They drop water bottles, which is nice. We get some coins. Not a whole lot, obviously. A little hammock. Comfortable place to rest. Nice to our garbage. Oh, this is the dumpster. Oh, big shroom. Yo, we gotta get that big shroom, bro. A slightly different song, I think. It's similar. Slightly different, though. It's like a remix. Same motif, or similar motif. Shit. And great soundtrack. Shit. Shit. Promise I'm not this bad usually. That's a lie. I got excited. I thought it was 19 or 20. Gotta watch the colors before anything else. There we go. I think what I'm looking at incorrectly is the number above. I think I should be looking at the special meter to the bottom left. That's the key. There we go. Another yellow. I can use a special. Fuck him up. Very good. That looks like, I mean, not so much like a nut kick as it is like a face kick, but I don't know. Maybe for mushrooms, their nuts are stored on the face. So good experience, but not amazing. Lots of coins, though. Had a couple hits there. Took a little bit of damage. Can I inspect the garbage? Search it? Yes. Yes. Nothing. Garbage is full. Dumpster diving, baby. It's all trash. Bill Danny DeVito. Oh. Random ass water bottle. Cool. If that was there earlier and I just missed it, or if that happened by killing the other bad guy. Ooh. So look for the shinies. Or snackies. So yeah, keep an eye out on the ground for the shinies. They might surprise you. Not gonna lie, the base of the mushroom. Do you think that's intentional? The base of the mushroom looking the way that they are, looking the way that they look. I think that's intentional. Hard to say. To show our health bar, the... Oh, also I was wrong. I thought that was the special meter. So the special meter is really just the color. That's just the health bars. Yeah, that's always the tricky one. Ouch. Be enough? Yep, there we go. Yeah. I'm getting slapped around a little bit more than I would hope to. Embarrassing as to admit. Still doing mostly okay, health-wise. We're gonna get a level pretty soon here. Go and take this fight, but I do want to explode that cabinet here. If nothing else, I do have some healing. I like this version more of the song. Just sounds cool. It is a little bit harder, although it doesn't have that like really congested like double input that hacks me up. And the standard version. Or maybe we just haven't seen it yet. In some ways, it's harder. Oh shit, run button. There we go. hits. Did that do it? Oh, not quite. Okay, we got him. A couple hits there, but not too bad. He probably does more damage than the other lights, but that should be enough to level us. More power. Oh, do I have multiple? Even more. I'm gonna guess, just by virtue of leveling, you get the full heal. Yep, it's one of those, which is nice. Anything else around here before I investigate the interior space? Because we found more water bottles. Oh, yes, there are indeed more things. The water bottle. Dumpster's full. Take a look. Some high-quality, premium-grade trash. Nothing. Now, what I don't understand is what benefit do we have by having additional members of our party? Because I'm not sure that Michael's really doing anything. Maybe it'll become clear later on, or maybe it's just there for story. Maybe he's not doing jack dick for fighting. Hard to say. Whomst is this fella? Oh, it's where we found Joe. Or Jaw. Mobsters, what about lobsters? Part of the mob. Lobsters are part of the lob. I do like that a lot, Farseth. That is good. You'll know that Gracie and I are in the midst of watching The Sopranos, which is all about, you know, the mob, the mafia. So I might bust it out, which you least expected. Well, by the way, we just watched season 6, episode 1. We just started the last season. So we are cooking along. We're almost done, man. 4. Fucking nerd doing math homework. What a lameoid. How can I get the ladies? Ladies love math, bro. According to something I just made up. Little goblin fella in his gym jams. These are pajamas. I'm not gonna guess what are all the assorted paper in the corner. I'm gonna guess it's like he's doing math homework and he's crumpling up the paper, and that they're not tissues. Because he has a bad cold, right? There are 10 seconds leave before I send you to the dark side of the moon. I like that album. Because there's a picture of the pretty lady on the wall. So if you got a picture of a pretty lady on the wall and a bunch of like crumpled up either tissue paper or pieces of paper, and you live alone, I don't know. It's not a good look. Potentially. Send us to Labyrinth City, please. So mad. Say that every time, bro. The fast travel guy. I like the italics being implied with the backslash. That's such an interesting way to do it. Like the backslash surrounding the words that they're trying to italicize. If I teleport you to, I get a bowel movement. Well, sit over the toilet before you teleport us, bro. It's that simple. I'm sick of it, man. Study Calc 2 together. There you go. Shock value. Brings people together, baby. Didn't you know that's what socks are for? Like, there are so many other ways. Well, actually, there's 2 answers. Either use the sock or use the Kleenex and put him in the goddamn trash can that's right behind him. Come on, man. What? Just do what you gotta do. Do what we all do. You all know about the piss drawer, right? Mom found the piss drawer. Just designate one of them as the cum drawer. It's that simple. It all goes in there. You close it up. Out of sight, out of mind. Maybe not out of smell, out of mind, but yeah, you know, just it's not your problem at that moment. It's later use problem. Gotta do this the hard way. I'm gonna be a bully. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bully him to completion. Which is to say, until, you know, we get what we need. Festering wrench. Wench, not wrench. A festering wrench would be a fun, like, RPG item. Regular smiley. I have a solution. Doesn't believe I'm a chick magnet. Ah. Complete coincidence, I am in need of a girlfriend. Okay, I see what's going on. I see. Are you gonna join our party? Just for the day, I'll take you to Labyrinth City. Like I said, you just sit over the toilet, or at least hover over the toilet beforehand. The perfect resolution. Do you think she's gonna go for it? She's gonna blow her top? We're gonna beat the shit out of him. That's right. All right, here we go. Mini boss time. Rue the day. Yeah. Higher BPM. Beats per minute. Is he doing headbutts? Ooh, bumping. Shit. Alright. Waiting for the bamboozle. Slight mix-up, but not much. Am I gonna have to kick him in the penis? Is this gonna have to be a crotch punch? Oh boy. Ouch. Ah, shit. Wow. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Man. When it's that rapid fire, it is pretty tough. There we go. I don't know, to be honest, it gets kind of tricky when you have notes in very short order like that. And I think the problem I have is because maybe I'm old and maybe my brain is old and decrepit and full of shit and piss and poop. But whenever when I'm seeing two lines emerging from the side and like reaching the middle, form into one, it's easy when they're reasonably spaced out. But when there's a bunch of them in short order, I get a little confused. It's like my brain has a hard time processing for just a quick moment when there's like 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 of them real close together and they're closing in like that. It's a little bit hard in the moment to say, do I block, like how many times do I block basically, or how many times do I attack? It kind of became a point where I started to not look at the middle and I started kind of almost like close one eye and just look at 1 meter. Then it was a lot easier. It was a lot easier to tell when they're coming in hot. There's a bunch of them all at once. How many times exactly do I need to block, or how many times exactly do I need to attack? So what I would consider to the dev, or what I would recommend to the dev to consider, is to not change it, but give an alternate option, and like an alternate UI option to say, instead of having the double mirrored meter, just have 1 meter where it just like it comes to one spot and that's it, and not have the 2 things meet in the middle like that. Yeah. The colors are similar. Oh, right. So I don't have that. I don't have any sort of color, like, I guess color blindness isn't the right word for it, but like color differentiation shenanigans. I don't think I have anything like that. So I can't use that as my excuse. But I definitely have like the question of how many times, because there have been a lot of times where you'd have like a whole bunch in quick succession, and I'd block 2, but maybe not 3 of them because the timing would be a little bit off. So I'd hope the dev would consider an alternate presentation for notes being that rapid fire, or just in general, really. Oh, clunk. But the solution I found, at least, was, yeah, to not even look, like, almost like close one eye. Don't even look at the middle. Just pretend there's only 1 bar and look at that 1 half of the bar coming from the side. And that that probably will be enough for me, at least. So I'd hope the dev would maybe consider doing an alternate way to do it. What's up, Aleph? The gamer excuses, man. Yeah. No, I can't use the color blindness or the color, like, what's always like color perception. I can't use the color perception excuse, because I know people that have like color differentiation issues where like certain like reds or greens are a little bit harder for them. Because some people, when they think color blindness, they think everything's monochrome. It's like, not quite that way, but like certain cones in the eye have like a little bit of an issue with some colors. Got a rock in her hand. She's gonna brain his ass with that rock. Go for the kill. My tummy pain will be hurting for hours. Mess with my stomach real bad. Gotta be tucked into beddy by time to cope with the tummy pains. Fine. Yippee, he says. He snaps his fingers, teleports himself. Get the heck out of here. Do whatever you need beforehand, because we ain't coming back until afterwards. Alright. Ew. She just says ew. Nothing else. Old computer with the cartoon ladies in the background. Yeah. We all know what's going on here, bro. These are not math problems he's working on. These are not crumpled normal pieces of paper. There is something else. There is something else going on here. Let some fresh air in. Being a living trash can is a curse. Oh! I was gonna say, are we talking to the guy? No, we're talking to the trash can behind him. Living trash can, you say? Well, I mean, I don't doubt it. Also, given what he's throwing away... Seen more horrors than you can possibly imagine? Yeah, I'm sure you have. Anything else? No. One of those where if you keep talking to the same person or the same thing, will they start saying different things or reward you for your persistence? Nope. Okay. Just cycle through. Lady looks like she's ready for a swim. Posters, poorly taped posters. Reading comics. These comics. Yes, they're comics, totally. Yep. We're all in agreement. Those aren't just regular comics, bro. Bro's got cultured tastes, we'll say. Right, so they did respawn some more baddies. Do I want to fight one more regular dude to give me the level? Sure. And I'm gonna try that strat where I don't even look at the other half. I'm just looking at the one half. See if that's enough. Oh shit, wrong button. Oh shit. Alright, it's working pretty well. Got his ass with the nut punch. There we go. That's probably enough to level. It was exactly enough to level. Gave me just the 1 point this time. I'll do some defense because I'm getting my ass kicked a little bit here. Continue. Cherry bomb. All right, good. Good. I do kind of want to see. There was something that caught my eye. There was like a path that led... I thought it led out somewhere, and I got excited. There was like a path leading south. Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, I thought there was something. Okay, I thought there was like a... Oh, I think I saw the gap covered by the trees. I think that gave me the bamboozle. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Okay, no, I think we're okay. Go ahead and teleport and get the heck out of here. I'm finished. Teleport us away, please. Hope you're wearing one of your adult diapers so you don't shit yourself. Or for when you shit yourself, rather. The inevitability of a shitting oneself. Here we are. Kimchi pickles? Oh, that's cool. Oh, it had a crack. Oh, no. That's unfortunate shock value. Fresh refrigerated pickles. Yeah, it's like you're trying to do it yourself. I respect it, man. I do love gochujang. Oh, no. Not gochujang. That's gochugaru. Which I'm not familiar with gochugaru. But I do like gochujang. I'm guessing it's probably similar. I do love Costco, but yeah, I understand the frustration of when you find something great at Costco and then you come back like a few weeks later or a month later and they've rotated the selection out. It's like, oh, bro, bring back that good shit, man. Because, you know, they rotate stuff out on the regular. Yo, what's up, Fahrenheit? Not if, but when folks are ready. There you go. Smart man. Good to see you, bud. It's a pretty cool little game we're playing right now. I have just a very small number of nitpicks I'm mostly enjoying. I really learned something back there. Someone doesn't do what you want, you beat them into submission until they do what you want. Try to reason with them, and then bludgeon them into submission. Took us because you agreed to tuck him in for Betty by time. What's that even mean, bro? I mean, I guess he's gonna show up in a moment here, won't he? It's a spice. Oh, very nice. Okay, yeah. That sounds really good, honestly. I haven't had that much experience with kimchi, honestly. Some folks love it. Actually, lots of folks love it. For some, it's a bit much. Is he bleeding out of his eyes? What the fuck was that? We know that he said he like shits himself. He literally shits himself every time, or has an unpleasant bowel movement every time he teleports somebody. I don't know about oozing out of the face though. Maybe that's where he shits, because he's like a little green skin fella. He's like a little goblin fella. Maybe that's how goblins poop. I've never asked one before. You still gotta tuck him into bed. Fine, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. I can't do it. He's too gross. I mean, again, the questionable content that was on his computer, and the questionable comics that he reads, and the various bungles of Kleenex and tissues with God knows what substances contained therein scattered throughout his house. A little bit gross. Okay, let's get the fuck out. I tried to do the nice thing. Do the right thing. You'll pay for this. New villain arc just unlocked. Oh. One little fade out just for good measure. Now we're in the Labyrinth zone, right? Cute little flowers. No offend the porta potty, nice. Too gross even for me. Wait, even for me? No, they're just gross in general. Stop using these after me and Michael Tipton. Oh god. I don't say I blame him for not wanting to use these things. That sounds awful. Now, do we get any explanation? Oh, this town has a UFO. Do we get any explanation to what the Labyrinth Zone is? Because our dad was like, you know, have a nice time out there. Go on, you know, whatever you gotta do. Have a nice time out there. And then we talked to our buddy. And, because, yeah, at one point, Michael was like, yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Joe. And, but I mean, be nice to him, and then we find him, and we're like, yeah, teleport us through the Labyrinth Zone. Kind of no explanation for, like, how we're here, or not so much how, but why we're here. Clearly, it's not our first rodeo. We've been here before, as the dialogue makes it sound. Someone dinged the sign somehow. Free gold! What do you think? Should I pick it up? A candy. I was waiting for, like, a thing to come down and capture us, or a bad guy to come swoop in and slap our butts. Can't raid this garbage, unfortunately, this dumpster. Yeah, Labyrinth is what the water tower UFO thing says. I could fight these guys. I'll fight the big guy. I'm gonna guess it's the same song. Still here. Yeah, I think it's the same song and same overall combat kind of deal. Yeah, I stand by it. I like this one more than the standard fight with the small fellas. Big hit. Oh, shit. Nice. He seems a little bit tankier than usual, the other guys. Oh, shit. Like it's the same enemy and same overall fight patterns. Shit. Tankier and probably does more damage. Just a leveled up version of what we just fought. New biome. New biome, but like a palette swap of enemies, basically. So the special meter, of course, is independent from the hit streak count. The hit streak counter is the number that's above us there, above the cursor. Finish him nice. So yeah, the number is just the hit streak counter. Not necessarily any tie-in with the special meter. But of course, the more the merrier. Water bottle, cherry bomb, nice. Okay. Yeah, the big guys are definitely worth fighting. The little guys, I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Alright, so we can walk on that nice and easy. Anything else this way? I do like how the foreground fades away. Kind of curious. Is that guy is Joe still there lying on the ground, writhing in pain? He's gone. Oh. That's a little bit unusual. No, they weren't wrong. It's not so easy to leave. Wonder how we make our way back eventually. Did leaving and... Yeah, I was gonna say leaving allows the guy to respawn. The light of my life, she says. Alright, so let's check out this little place. And like the Telvanni Wizards Towers in Morrowind. Bunny fella. Was it a good yield? But I hate vegetables. Oh. Can I still talk to him? Bun buns. What do you want? I need some stuff. Blue petal, hairspray, paintbrush. Red petal. Somebody wanted bubble tea, but I don't know if that was just flavor text. Handcuffs? Okay, I'm gonna say nothing for now. You can equip abilities. Oh, equip that for sure. There we go. So you can equip things to be used in battle, but I don't know if there's like armor or weapons you can equip. An angler man, she says, yeah. So we'll hold off for now, but probably eventually want to buy some stuff. Veggies were purchased already. This thing is all broken and leaking out. What the hell's this? We're into some sort of tree. Oh, this one here. The mushrooms. First you pick veggies. Hotel honey, one of the most delicious and expensive things this world has to offer. Hotel honey, she says. Okay. Just neat little area to pop into. Buy some foodstuffs. Grocery store, I suppose. Healing items, probably mostly. Found bun buns. Oh, that's the place we just found, right? Yeah. Water with extra electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Hive Hotel ladies are mean to Michael. Hive Hotel. It's a place for fresh produce. Pa and Pa Farmer's Market. Closed on account of shroom activity. Oh, the shrooms are evil. Well, the shrooms. We saw the bad guys in the wild earlier. Pop on in. It said it's open. The sign said you were open. Let myself in. Like this guy. Big. So go away. These unfortunate events, she says. Book of planned meetings. He's booked for the next 5 weeks. Wow, busy guy. Check the register. Yes. It's empty. He's got no monies. Boss. It's locked. Water bottle or water thing? Drink some water? Sure. It tastes salty. Is it tears? Oh, dear God. Is he a lawyer? Is that the idea here? He's a lawyer and like the misery he causes is what's going on here? On the bathroom. Small trash can full of cigars. That's all he consumes, I guess. Never uses the bathroom. All right. Very good. Is this another trash can that talks? No, it's not. Trash. So, okay, visit the gang at the barbershop. Yeah, so I'm liking the game. I'll confess, though, the story seems kind of aimless. You know, we had the intro, we met who our brother is, we talked to our dad, and he's like, be careful out there. And then we leave, and we're just like, oh, let's go hang out with Joe. And then we talk to him, he's like, oh, teleport us to Labyrinth City. Okay, so he teleports there, and now we're like, hey, let's visit the gang at the barbershop. Like there's not much cohesion. Like, what's leading us from place to place, other than just the character saying, hey, let's go here. It's a little bit hard to follow. Or not even hard to follow, but like I don't know what motivates anything. And maybe I'm thinking too much about it. Maybe the idea is it's just kids goofing And that's it? Yeah, whimsical bullshit. Maybe the trick is just don't think about it too much, Alex. And I can accept that. But the downside is, you know, Earthbound, or the Mother series, of course, that's such a cool story. Of course, everyone loves Undertale. To a degree, you could make the same argument about Everhood, which I adored. I loved Everhood. But the difference there is that it leans into the absurdity, and you still had direction. It was absurd and goofy as fuck, but the absurdity was kind of the point, and you still had a story. Even though it was goofy as hell, there still was something you were chasing, something you were going after. Smack. Yeah, knucklehead. Classic Tony move right there. Tony and Vinny. Is the last guy a fucking Vito or something? I don't know. Good slick, are we? Slick. Ugh. Yeah, they seem like they were offended by that. Let's do something fun. It's loot. What should we do? Something mischievous. Eat. Let's eat and be mischievous. We just said bun buns. Your wimpy brother can help us. Are we part of a gang? It's a barber gang. The idea is that they work at a barber shop. I guess they are barbers. Get you into trouble, man. But they also get into hijinks. And probably traffic drugs, let's be real. Probably host some illegal gambling. Some illegal poker games or some shit. Well, you know, in The Sopranos, so much of their illicit business is conducted out of the Bada Bing. The Bada Bing, of course, is the strip club that Silvio owns. So maybe this is their version of the Bing. Maybe this is their supposed earnest business venture that is just a front for all sorts of illegal activity. A couple magazines, yes. Salty bites are potentially hazardous. Salty bites might contain sodium. Yes, I mean, all these things are true, I suppose. Sure. Whirlpool of Doom. Ever think about why a toilet flushes? Maybe trying to eat you. I knew it. Think about it. Really makes you think, huh? If you were a toilet, you would be mad at people. Advertisement. Feeling big? Want to be big? We'll lease you whatever you want. Think big. Oh, that's the guy's name. Opinion. People need to believe whatever they read. One time I read an article that said salty bites contain sodium. In a magazine, so it must be true, right? My friend tried to convince me it was a sodium chloride. How long does this go? 99% of articles are really dumb. That's all the magazines. I read every single magazine in the world. Business cards. Sure. It's me, Vinny. Want to stop looking like a chump? Want to be slick? Come get your hair done. Another one. Sure. I'll cut you in the head. Bring money. Vinny told me to say Patella a Pagliare and Curla at the end. He says it will bring me more customers. Love, Tony. What's Lou got? Need a cut? Stop doing it at home. Get it done by a professional. Lou's the name and snipping's my game, not stripping. That's all the cards. On that philosophical toilet situation, I'm out of here. Yeah, proud to heaven. Thanks for hanging out, Farce. I know it's getting kind of late. Detail-oriented. Lou's a lady, so Luis, or Louisa, maybe. Lou's spot. 3-hour haircut one time. That's impressive. I know it's getting kind of late, but I do want to... Shit. I do want to shit. Maybe later. No, I do want to explore a little bit more. Look at himself while he's cutting hair. I would never let him give me a haircut. Slick. Lou is good at art, though. No question. It's an unknown spot. It's vacant, I suppose. There's a letter on it. Dear Vinny, I bought you a new desk that's not next to mine. Every time you cut people's hair, you sweep it over to my side. Get the fuck out. Tony spot. Does Tony even know how to cut hair? Didn't even look in the mirror. What a doofus. I wonder if we're gonna need this info for later, like for a puzzle or something. Look inside the cash register. Yes. 2 coins. Just robbing from them out in the open for all to see. Except for none to see, because there's no one else here. We're going back to the bun place. Now there's Johnny Bravo over here. How's it going, Johnny? There's Eddie. What brings you to town? Joe teleported us. The purple is. No, it's the green fella. Different guy. Bottom of the peanut jar. Ooh, that is the good stuff. Shock value. I'm down for it, bud. I'm down for it. I mean, it's all nice and good, but the extra salty stuff at the bottom, it's extra unhealthy, but extra good. I live for that shit. Closest he's gonna get to a girlfriend is a restraining order. He's gonna show me his girlfriend. Haven't seen him in 3 days. He took my wallet, by the way. I need someone to retrieve it for me. I saw him tuck it in his pocket and run. Retrieve my ball, make it worth your while. You got it, bud. Side quest achieved. Nothing. Have we found anything from a dumpster? We found something from a trash can, but not a dumpster. There we go. Pristine-ish salty bites. And just so I'm clear, salty bites is healing? Shit. Yeah. 20 instead of the paltry 10 on a water bottle. Sickeningly salty, but they're awesome, bro. I'm with you. Oh, is that frog tearing it up? Saxophone? I learned to work the saxophone. I like to play what I feel. Old-fashioned speaker. Singing to a crowd. Go on, dude. Jazz frog, man. I love jazz frog. What's sassy? Scram, he says. I'll try again. Scaring my customers away. There's no one here. Or annoying ass voice, he says. +1 coin. Customers will be mine. I thought maybe there's something else would happen. +1 coin. Does this mean we're getting a coin? Like, probably not every time, obviously. That'd be ridiculous. See what else we got. Some stuff. Handcuffs. Everyone needs some sort of home, that's right. Alright, what are the handcuffs? I gotta know. Probably like turns 10 enemy attack notes into free. Okay, cool. So it like alters their attack pattern for a little bit. The road just ends abruptly. Very good. There's a giant hole in the wall down there. Some Wile E. Coyote shit down there. That's closed off. What about this? Can I go up? No. Alright, so we can talk with them. That's clearly the next like main progression thing. His name is Harold because he's very hairy. Spare change? Sure. Can I get 5 more? Gonna say that every time. But this ends also. Well, no, it does not end abruptly. Okay, no, it does end abruptly. Never mind. I was right the first time. Dear God, that's a little terrifying. What the fuck is that? Oh. Oh, it was the loading zone? Dear God, that was a little bit nightmarish. That fucking zombie guy standing in that spot? What the shit was that? John Smith. Weird loading zone. Let me in, he says. Hey, let me right in. God, that was fucking terrifying, Jesus. It's terrifying, Jesus. Oh, it's the Honey Hotel. They're mean to Michael. Yes. I like how it sounds like bees buzzing. Now, just so we're clear, is the Honey Hotel, like, get yourself a honey? Like that kind of hotel? Like with the honeys? I can't help but notice that she is fairly voluptuous. I don't think those are bee sting swellings. I think that's something else going on. So, it might be a different kind of business with a different kind of clientele. No boys allowed? Oh, it's... Well, I mean... Not the clientele I was expecting, but maybe. Don't argue, Michael. I'll be outside. Don't keep me waiting long. Now that he's gone. Hive Hotel. Beatrice. What's that her name? What is this place? Cheap alternative to a normal housing. Most people who stay at inns are there to sleep. How are you? You shouldn't be asking about me. Asking about our glorious queen. That's what it's all about, man. What's up, Abel? I love a good honey. Actually, I'm also a honey enjoyer. And I don't just mean my wife, but she is a honey. I'm an enjoyer of honey on things. The one who made this all possible. Gives me purpose, she says. Why no boys? Glorious Queen warned of the threat men pose to our colony. No bueno. Don't even let him in. I jump that dead weight as soon as you can. That's it. Oh, shit. I'm guessing eventually she'll have some kind of interaction. Soundtrack is ridiculous. A lava lamp full of honey. Soundtrack is snarling and buzzing at me. It's very silly. Did I knock? Yes. Knock one more time, I dare you. Yes. Do it. 2 more times. Yes. 3 more times. Yes. Do it. Like close to the sun. 4 more. Yes. Fucking do it, baby. Yep. I fear nothing. 6 more times. Okay. How much is this bit gonna be keep going? But now it's not opening. But now I'm stuck. Oh god. Alright, so this one we weren't able to, like, were we able to knock, but nothing happened, I think? Yeah, they're sleeping. And this one, there's no interaction here. Alright, so, yeah, the hotel seems to have nothing for us. For the time being, at least. I'm hungry. Hey, get yourself some food, bud. Get yourself some food, because, sounds like it was probably a long day. I don't know what time it is for you, but it's very late for me. 2 a.m. here. It's a late one. Actually, I'll go ahead and take this fight because I might need a little bit more experience fairly soon. But yeah, we're playing Away From Home. Cool little rhythm. Kind of rhythm not platformer, but rhythm RPG. It's pretty cool. With a good soundtrack. Quite fun. At least so far. I have a couple nitpicks, but I mostly like it. Fairly easy. But no, it's a good soundtrack. The animations, I think, are great. The aesthetic is cool. The story is kind of nonsense. Like, it's you know, Seinfeld? Seinfeld was always described as the show about nothing. This is not to, like, shit on anything just yet. I don't want to judge prematurely, but this game seems like it's kind of like one of those, it's a game about nothing. It's like just 2 kids kind of going on a whimsical adventure, and there's no cohesive explanation to how things happen or why things happen. And maybe more will be explained soon, but yeah, it's I don't know, maybe a little bit half-baked in that sense, but again, the aesthetic is great, the visuals are cool, the animation's like beautiful, the music's solid, and the battle system is, it's okay. I like it, but there are things I would like to see polished maybe eventually. Big's really that bad. It's like a questionable fella. Another talking trash can? Yes. Does the same thing as the other talking trash can earlier. I'm not trying to say that all talking trash cans are the same, but he seems pretty identical. Oh, I like the dragon. The dragon slide, that's cute. Can I climb up? Climb inside? Yes. Oh, shit. It defaulted to no. Yes. Oh, wow. Alright, I'll take a swish. What is a swish, pray tell? And a medkit earlier. Huh. Oh, wait, is it in our power? Oh, it's in our powers, okay. So, throw a basketball at the enemy, which will bounce every time you land a hit for 2 times fire damage for 15 seconds. So if you have a bunch of attacks coming in hot, that's actually pretty sweet. That's pretty generous, I would say. Whereas this is like a one-time, like, big shot damage. So if you land 12 hits in the next 15 seconds, This one is more worthwhile, whereas this is like immediate, and it's a little bit cheaper. I think I might stick with that one, actually, but that is pretty cool. In that instance, I do kind of wish there was like a notification or like some kind of like different indication for what's the difference between a consumable item, like a healing item or consumable item, versus an equipable item. It was a little bit unclear at first. Who's this character? AJ, fastest runner ever. See me run to the fountain and back? Sure. Wow, that was pretty quick. Yeah, you probably saw on Steam, Abel. Yeah, I mean, the reviews are quite not good. I mean, some folks have positive things to say, but like a lot of the reviews are like pretty scathing, and it made me, it dissuaded me from getting a review key for this game for a while. But our friend Shake the Box, he picked it up and he said he liked it. So like, I was like, all right, that's good enough explanation for me. And supposedly most of the worst bugs have been fixed, but I think the game is still pretty incomplete. You probably saw on the Steam page, there's allegedly a big content update coming in hot, but that last post was over a month ago, and it's been kind of radio silent since then. Anything else? So, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's an indie dev project, and, these things take time, obviously. Game development's not easy, but I'm holding out hope that there's more where this came from. I've gotten a lot of concussions from these monkey bars. Good times. I like the rocks on the bottom, too. So if you fall, the rocks will break your fall. Very comfortable. The day I discovered the sandbox as a bottom was the day I grew up. Yep. Beautiful fountain. Very nice. Toss a coin? Sure. To my Witcher, of course. Of course. Is it 2x damage each hit, or does the damage become 2? Oh, that'd be cool. Because that'd be ridiculous. I'm assuming each hit individually is 2x. Because if it was exponential growth, that'd be wild. You'd be doing like hundreds of damage in no time. Like no time at all. I'm gonna guess it's the former. Where it's each one is 2x. Each one is a 2x multiplier. Given that this one is a 25x once, and it's based on your like innate attack power. You think it's a ladder? Man, I don't think they'd give us something that bonkers this early. Every time you land a hit for 2 times power damage. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong here, but I download that in my brain as each hit is 2 times power damage. But that'd be sick. That'd be so fucking dope if it was something that crazy. Oh, we found trash apparently. If it was something that like wild, because that would get so out of hand so quickly. That means every time you up your damage level, oh my god, that'd be awesome. Yeah, if it was multiplicative in that sense, I'd get crazy. That'd be so fucking sick. Joe is a loser and didn't show up to work, says Lena. Hold on, what was that like blob on the left-hand margin? Do you see that? My pet died today and I was forced to take his stupid shift. What an idiot. Well, I could go back home if I wanted to. Yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah, there was like a big blob on the left when I first engaged with that dialogue. It's very strange. People wrote the concerns. What is this advertising? Oh wait, is it? Oh, it's a rock. From this distance, I thought maybe it said something else. Well, it's not what it said. Cherry bomb. Just kind of loops back around. I might... Oh, did miss this. Handcuffs. Just lying around for all to see, in public, no less. Game's too easy, she says. Alright, can I go for a spin? Spinny days. I can't go up here, unfortunately. Too OP, please nerf. I wouldn't complain. I mean, it would make the game a little bit easy, potentially. Unless, oh, wait, there's still a kid inside. I mean, it would make the game too easy, unless it's one of those where the game expects you to have something that OP, at which point it's kind of scary then. Food and goodies galore. And some wine. Oh, never mind. Sparkling juice. I've got a good feeling about this crocodile smile. Yeah. What's with that, like, blob? It's like a cylinder on the leftmost margin. Oh, it means you can. It's a scroll bar, bro. I'm an idiot. Okay. I was like, what is that thing? Yeah. Froglanda. The text is a little bit hard to read. Yeah, I'm with you. It's like okay, but I think probably, I think on mine it's probably okay. I think on your guys' end it's probably scrunched a little bit, just with the inevitable scaling and resolution shenanigans that happens. The bitrate conversion that happens with Twitch's end. So yeah, I would say a font with a little bit more spacing would be kind of nice, because some of the letters are kind of smudged up a little bit. It's our 1 week anniversary, so it's a 1 week anniversary. And Frogmore stew. Y'all don't eat Frogmore stew? Right, I was gonna say, it's not for frogs. Or not, it's not of frogs, it's for frogs. Or from a place, that makes more sense. Can I raid their picnic basket? No, I cannot. Can I get a little cheese morsel? Cute little picnic. About this. Some kind of, like, some additional text options. Some text options would be nice to have, honestly. It'd be nice if there were some UI options for text, and it would be really nice if there were some options for battle mode to, like, present the meter differently. Higher BPM for this one. Shit. I've already shit. Crap. I've already voiced my displeasure about how there's no... I've already voiced my displeasure about how there's... I probably shouldn't try to make this comment while this fight is happening. Oh my god, I'm awful. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die, holy shit. Okay, let's try this again. Gotta heal. There we go. I'm trying to find our groove here. That's where it always gets me, man. Okay, back on it. Fuck. Yeah, man. I don't love this. I'm about to get my special meter charged up. Fumble the bag. Shit. Probably doesn't help that I'm finding myself getting a little bit tired. Oh, crap. That was my opportunity for a special. Fuck. Gotta heal again. Shit. Oh, I can't heal anymore? Oh, no. I guess you can only use one per battle or something? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I guess we're about to see what happens when you die. Because I'm very underleveled for this fight, I think. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's a tough fight. I wonder why you can only heal once or use one item. Tough and surprising. What I was trying to say at the start was, I've already expressed my nitpicking. Yeah, that's weird. I have 13 water bottles, so I can only use one. I've already expressed my nitpicking about how during the battle mode, I don't like how it's going from both sides down to the middle to, like, be the indicator for, like, where the beat is, where, like, the hit point should be. I would rather it's one point at the end, and there's a single bar going from left to right, or right to left, or what have you. So I would like that as an option. We'll come back for that fight later, because clearly I think I'm underleveled, and also I can feel myself getting a little bit tired. It's after 2, so I'll probably want to wrap up pretty soon here. So I would like some text options, which would be nice, and also a different way of displaying the battle timing meter. Because it's okay when they're spaced out relatively well, but I struggle at least when there's a bunch together, because I get I get it conflated, where it's like when they're really close together, is it 2 blocks or 3 blocks, or is it like 2 blocks followed by an attack, or attack followed by 2 blocks? Like, it's easy to get a little bit tripped up when they're all smudged together like that. And what I tried to do in that fight is, when that happens, I try to switch and only look at one half of the meter. But then you're like, I don't know, it's almost worse when you're kind of switching context like that. It's almost like, just pick one and stick with it and don't jump around like I was doing. I don't know, I would like a different way of presenting it. Yeah, it gets a little cluttered, exactly. But yeah, indie dev, so, you know, these things happen. And also, I think the game's been out for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. It's been out for a very small amount of time. So, you know, I wouldn't like necessarily dog in the game, be like, yo, this sucks because it's lacking these things, or these things that I don't personally like. Other folks might not have that much of a problem. And of course, there's the inevitable thing where I don't play a lot of rhythm games, so I probably suck shit at this kind of game just in general. And playing it at 2 a.m. probably doesn't help. And there's the obvious thing where, you know, if you're playing without trying to commentate over it, you know, where your attention is less divided, it's probably not as like distracting in that sense. I had a similar problem with Everhood, and I loved Everhood, but there were times where I kind of had to shut my ass up and just kind of lock in, because there are points in that game that are very, very hard, and you kind of have to get good and like dedicate your attention fully to it. Coins. What about this one? Can I check this one? Guess I checked both. Oh, right, I was looking at the light. Guess I checked both trash cans just innately. Hey, with the fam, she says. Oh, did I just go through? Oh, I thought that was a fence. Okay. I was gonna take offense to that. Whoa! What's that guy? I'm gonna fight this guy real quick, see if I can get a little level up action. Yeah, it can be fixed. Yeah, all of my nitpicks are things that can be addressed. And to the game's credit, when I died, it was a pretty, like, unpunishing game over sequence. We just exited or spawned back at the beginning of the level we entered into, or the combat we started, rather. It was pretty inoffensive. It wasn't like, oh god, I have to like spawn back at the house and I have to like retrace my steps, or even worse, you like lose all your progress and you have to go back to the last autosave. We haven't seen any manual save options yet, so I'm guessing the game is autosaving fairly often. Level, nice. I would say, I don't know what happens when you fill a meter. Let's fill a meter. Did something cool happen? Maybe, I don't know. But no, I'm with Ace on this one. Like, all of my nitpicks are things that if the developer wanted to, if they agreed they were things to be polished or options to be given, these are things that could be added in. You know, these are not like innate problems with the design or things that are like, you know, rotten from the core. It's like, nah, these are things that could be patched in if they wanted to. Poltergeist Punch. I'm gonna guess that's an ability. I found that bubble tea. For 30 seconds, you got better power. Good for boss battles. So this one's very expensive. 2 times damage, applies a confusing ghost effect. Them hurt themselves, but I guess when you're blocking a lot, makes them hurt themselves maybe. That's kind of neat. It's pretty expensive, and it makes us do more damage. I'm assuming for 30 seconds, or for 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, we do 2 times damage, and they attack themselves a lot as well. I don't know, I still kind of like... Let's think about this. Kind of like... If they were to... if we were to get... we're really just 10 attacks. If we were able to get 10 attacks in those 10 seconds, it's almost worth it. And if we're able to block 10 attacks, I don't know if the amount of damage that we block is equal to the amount of damage they would deal. Or I'm sorry, if the amount of damage that they deal to themselves is the equal amount to the amount of damage that they would deal to us if we were to receive the attack unblocked. Oh, I guess it depends on the fight. That could be good. I think I'll stick with the crotch crater for now, but I could see that maybe getting good later on. I Can't play the DDR machine in the forest. Can I at least investigate it? How it got here. Yeah, in the forest, no less. That is kind of out of the ordinary. I mean, forest DDR would be unique. Go kind of hard, maybe. It's the mayor's house. Kind of a small house, but it's got like a cool... I guess they all have like got cool like slide motifs going on. That's kind of neat. It's a big place. Labyrinth City is quite labyrinthine. Curved Cove. The ball house. Again, very Telvanni wizard-looking house. Peculiar design. It's a bird family. That rock? Rock. Good advertisement, yep. We got this guy. Beautiful painting. Oh, he probably wants the petals. Halflings, excuse me. I mean, yes, I am a halfling, but these characters are not. These are children. I misplaced my paintings. Well, there's one that I'm looking at right here. Sure. Find my paintings 3. Okay. Here's one of them. I found one. Wow, really? Here's one, bro. Hold on. There's like a thing he's standing on. Oh, is that the reward? He'll move to the side and let me pick up whatever item that is? That'd be very funny if that was it. Okay, fine, whatever. Little mushroom house, and a little mushroom fell in front of the mushroom house. Let me in, please. Gnomes are real. The same fight again. Oh, whoops. This is much more approachable. Before I'm fucking up horribly. I would be curious to try that fight again. The one where I got my ass kicked and just try again. Especially now we've leveled up, so we have a little bit more attack power now. And of course we have... I still want to maybe figure out what was going on where I couldn't use more healing items than just the one. Awfully odd to me, but maybe that's the idea, is to prevent you from like leaning on like a giant stash of items, of healing items. Or maybe there's like an innate cooldown that I just didn't notice, or maybe that was explained to us. Maybe there's a cooldown you have to like wait a little bit before you can use another item. That would make sense. Duckzillion. I like your little hat. You're very rotund. Oh god, is this a castle law? Or was it whatever, something, stand your ground state or whatever? Are they gonna fucking shoot us? Need a warrant. Oh my god, sovereign citizen. Alright. Yeah, that's the one. Castle doctrine, right. Dude's flying off the goddamn handle. Oh, yep, he's gonna try to kill us. He's gonna try to shoot us with a gun. There we go. Wait, is he actually shooting us? I want to look at the animation. No, he's like shooting like water at us. Okay. It's more fun to imagine shooting us with a gun, but just, yeah, like little water spits. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a tough sequence. I just kind of spam and hope for the best. I guess there's not like a huge punishment for just kind of spamming block. You're not gonna do much damage, obviously. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's where it's like it's kind of easy just to kind of lock up a little bit and just go full defense for a moment. Kind of catch your bearings. It's a less extreme version of what we saw in that little hole in the wall fight. Good. Ooh, yeah, that's tough. We're slowly edging him down, though. Slowly chipping away at his health. We're slowly building up a special meter, though. There you go. Got 2 more hits. Yeah, we're gonna win this one. I appreciate it's a unique song. I'm gonna guess this is probably a one-time fight, unless he's a recurring villain. Good experience. Excessive force beam may enter my house. Okay. But no warrant, so it's not allowed. We're not even cops here, bro. It's legal in Mexico. I mean, the salsa see, so I don't see why. Wait, you're not cops? Do we look like cops or literal children? What do I look like, a cop? Why'd you want to fight me? I didn't. You attacked us, you idiot. Just knock on the door just to, you know, just to meet you or like introduce ourselves. I don't know. We're just going on a whimsical adventure, bro. Okay, bye. It's clearly nuts. Now, that's one of those instances where I'd be tempted to knock again and see if there's a different interaction, but I don't want to do that fight all over again. So I'm just going to go on my merry way here. Poison shroom, very nice. Ooh, I found a big fella. Cherry bomb. Is that a rainbow poop? That was a rainbow poop painting. Where's paint? There's the garbage can, yes. Got some salty bites. 10,000 coins? Just kidding. Barbecue shrooms, a classic. I'd be willing to try it. They're the ones that run the stand. These rocks have no mouth. But I can tell the screaming. Ah, I too understood that horror game reference. Oh, here's the rock advertisement place. Rocks buy rocks. Alright. So it wasn't just like as a meme, there's like honestly, there's honest to goodness something here. Can you bless me with some Maui magic? Been healed. That's nice. Sell stuff? Water bottle, medkit, antidote, candy. Nothing out of the ordinary. Salty bites. The red petal, very good. Not sure what those are for. I guess I can look. Whoops. Oop, there it is. What are the petals? Oh, okay, it's a thing you can use in combat. Bro, it's filling up pretty well, honestly. It's just the same thing for both of them. Very nice. Anything else to the left-hand side? Kind of curious. Oh, I think I bumped into a fella. That's fine. Make quick work of him and might get a level in the process. We've done this fight a number of times, and it's pretty like doable. It's pretty chill. Even the palette swap version, where it's the same fella but a little bit harder. He's got a little bit more health. Probably hits harder too, but no like enormous clusters of scary notes all bunched together. Pretty reasonable BPM too, for that matter. Old couple nut punches, he's out of there. Actually, one more big hit. Oh shit, speaking of big hits. Wow, there he is. He's out. Could you do it with your eyes closed? Definitely not. Definitely not. I used to know somebody that would do Cuphead speedruns. Blindfolded. That ain't no shit. It's a person that used to live not too far from me, and they would go to the same conventions I would go to. She doesn't really stream anymore. Her name used to be Red Sonja. But yeah, she was for a little bit there was you know, definitely making some waves on like the local streamer scene. But yeah, she unfortunately had to stop streaming some time ago. Had some personal stuff. I don't know. I think I don't know the full story, but yeah, she unfortunately had to kind of hang it up. But no denying, she was definitely good at games. No question about it. Any local friends listening in, they probably know who I'm talking about. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I think she did other speedrun stuff, but the most noteworthy thing was Cuphead speedruns, and then blindfolded Cuphead speedruns was something it was definitely impressive, no matter how you slice it. Press a little sign there. One's locked. Take that thing. Water bottle. Hello, Dorothy. That's right, that's what we're doing. We live in a nice, safe town. Wasn't safe to wander alone. Now this place is chill. Yeah, what's going on with the fellas, like, flying in from off screen? Hit the bourgeoisie. Oh, they're on strike. Are they in wheelchairs? Is that what's going on? I'm here for the friends. That's nice. He just wants to support his homies. I respect it. This thing is broken. People are really mad at Big. Problems are not small. Here for the friends. Take one. I'll take one tomato. Jim. Strike. My favorite vegetable. Or is it a fruit? Technically, it is a fruit, I do believe. I do believe it's technically a fruit. Is that a piss jar? It's probably a honey jar. It's more funny to say it's a piss jar, though. Anything to speak about on this stuff? Nope, nothing at all. It's a very large place. It just keeps going, man. Oh, I did find the third thingy for the fella. And the third painting, so I might want to go back and give that to the fella. See what he's got for us. Pick up a couple trinkets along the way, though, of course. Can I go under here? No, of course we can't. We're too tall as normal-sized giant children. Garbage can for nothing. Wow, this is useless. There. Found the garbage dump. Gold mine of rubbish. I like the refrigerator poking out and the car and the washing machine. I'd go in there like a plumber. An Italian plumber, no less. Oh, a crane. That'd be cool. Can't operate it, though. I guess as children, we're probably not to be trusted with such heavy machinery. Duck fella. Duckman. I'm a sad sack chump. Oh, that is sad. As the things I say. Is he going to start saying gamer words? The only things I say are true. Old lady with your hair. Your brother wearing long sleeves with shorts is an odd wardrobe choice. Want some help? Only thing that doesn't leave when I open my app is garbage, he says. Bring the annoying duck 5 bits of garbage. So I have 2, I think, right now. Right? I have 2 pieces of garbage. I gotta get 5 for this guy. Now, why he wants garbage? I'm not exactly sure. Downward salary? Oh, celery. Huh. I'm not super clear. Okay, that clown, that clown with the fucking flower mask is a little bit ominous. What's her deal? Bosco. Back off, kid. I ain't no fucking funny clown. I ain't no party clown. Get the fuck out of here. Thanks, mister. Design over comfort. It does look cool. Want to meet the teacup person. Whoa. What the dick? What the shit was that? Was that a... Did we go through a portal or was that a weird loading zone? That was wild. It was cool as fuck, but... like, very ominous. What the shit was that? Cup of tea? Sure. +1 tea. Hold on. Am I getting one... No, I'm not. I was gonna say, they're not just giving me free tea. No, it don't work that way. Slice of pie. Ooh, take a bite. Oh, maybe it, like, heals you, basically. Display of pie. Wait, there's pie everywhere. Oh, it's plastic. Oh. Did it actually hurt us? It did. Oh, wait, well, maybe. We lost 1 HP. Probably because of the defense. I knew the display wasn't missing a slice. That one heal us? That one did heal us. Okay, yeah. There's really nothing else to speak of, though, as far as I can tell. Will it go through the like 2001 like 2001 like warp sequence? Oh, it's his family. Are they normal or are they like fucking weird like that guy is? Duckzillion. Spending some time apart. Yep. I mean, he's a weird fucking guy. Always fighting strangers. Yeah. Very confrontational. Very aggressive. Corbin. My mom's an idiot. I'm gonna be playing my 2-box, not Xbox. He's solved for X. It's 2. X equals 2. Basking in the sun like an idiot. Not a cool person playing video games. Wait, hold on. Oh, freaking idiot. For a moment I thought he was like dropping an F-bomb and I got excited. Center business. Place is huge. Huge mungus. Xbox 720. They should call it the Xbox... Oh, what was it? They call it the Xbox 360 because it's so bad every time I see it, I want to do a 360 and turn around and leave. That old classic. That old chestnut. +1 water bottle, nice. A wet floor sign, yeah, no slipping on the job. What about sleeping? Sleeping's fine, just no slipping, please. Water dispenser with a coin slot. There's the fella again. Now, I thought we saw him in his house already. Wait, what was that? Proletariat punch. 40 damage. It's expensive, but enormous damage. It's only a little bit more expensive to use than this thing is. Like, what's the catch? It's just fucking wild. I mean, it's expensive to use, but like, good lord. It is... Oh, okay, it's 10 more. It's 10 more, but like, almost twice as much damage. I mean, it's a no question. Just leave. Go away. Alright, nice talking to you. Very insightful commentary. Oh, wait, spray with what? Shine solvent. Indicates that big core is at an all-time high in all aspects. Today's workload. The Grinch? Yeah, kinda, honestly. Kick the trash can. Yes. 5 coins fell out. Nice. Can I kick it again? Nothing happens. Lavish materials. Properties and big words. Graphs, portrait. Look at the graphs. Big core is in charge of 50% of the city. Portrait. Employee of the month. It's the guy, I think. List. 6-step guide for effective work. Work. Work harder. Better. Faster. Stronger. Yeah. Trapped under the underground in the Big's lower level. Forced me to write up all these documents. Ooh. Oh, gotta find the basement entrance. Oh, fucking hell. No, fuck. God damn it. I clicked one too many times. There we go. Any trash? Because I need some garbage for the one guy who wants the garbage. Big is a big jerk. My pay is dependent on how much I can lift. Took my chair. Squat instead. He's not even in shape. I'm so buff it sucks. I saw a fly on my monitor. I went to slap it. Busted my entire screen open. I wish to see this uncomfortable. Yeah, doing like any sort of computer shenanigans on a stool like that with no back. No fucking way, bro. Turn it on. Oh, is it the Windows XP background? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Very expensive. Read the check-in. Let's read it first. Hereby forfeit all liability of Big Core, of course. All assets seized upon failure to comply. Yeah, I'm not signing that. Not signing that, bro. And go downstairs? Maybe. Let's go upstairs first. Oh, hold on. Not allowed. Sorry. What about over here? Nothing's happening. Alright, so we'll come back later then. Did I ever play Trash... Oh, Kingdoms of the Dump. No, I have not. I have not played it, but it looks really good. I've heard very good things about it. I'd like to try it out at some point. Right, well, I'll bite. What's going on with these fellas? Just gonna let one slap into my ass. They'll eventually come flying. Right? Or maybe I need to wait just here specifically? I don't know how frequently they come by. It's like a weird thing that happens, like where you move faster on that second kind of tier. What if they're not going to come by now that I'm standing in the way to get run into by them? Yeah, maybe it's one of those where you're not supposed to get hit by them, but still, it's like, come on, man. There's something to this. And I don't really even know where they come from. Just kind of pop in sometimes. Let's give the one dude his paintings. That'd be down this way, I do believe. Yeah, he's right down there. I need to go back this way. Did I ever go all the way down? I'm not too sure. Oh, pop. Nothing? It just disappeared. Abandoned chair full of... Wait, what kind of stains? Torn and covered in stains. They look like honey stains. I'm telling you, that honey hotel, I just don't trust it, man. Kicked in TV as the cherry on top. Like the dumpster. Some salty bites. Suckers. No, slickers. Oh, that's the gang of barber fellas. Yeah, the guy went right through us. I think it's just there for show. Yeah, this does bottom out here. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. So the artist fella is over this way, I do believe. Over here. Here he is. All 3 paintings for you, bro. That's all my paintings. Here's $50. All right, I mean, that's nice. Really don't have much use to buy anything because we just kind of keep earning free things like fairly easily. Yeah, again. So if there was anything else on this side, kind of poke around with a few of these things, but I think I'll probably end up doing food node close. If that's garbage we need for the guy, that's great. What we'll instead do is see what the barber trio has for us. Oh, nothing. Why am I doing this again? Now, did any of that count as collectible garbage? No, it did not, apparently. So let's go ahead, now that I've explored the area very thoroughly, perhaps annoyingly so, let's go check to see what the barber fellows want. I like reflexively try to avoid those guys, even though they really don't do anything. They were over by the bun store, the bun place. There we go. Oh, yeah. Took our sweet time. We had to explore around a little bit, fight a couple things, get our asses kicked by a couple things. Oh, hey, guys. Device to plan. Get us into Hotel Honey. But it's so expensive. Your brother will take it instead. We're all banned from here anyway. You're the chosen one, man. No pressure. It's kind of turning into The Hobbit. Wait, hold on. Is he supposed to be standing there? Because you got your hand on a flower or nothing at all? Be one of us, bro. I don't think he wants to be one of you. Or maybe he does. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, boys? Yeah, totally. You'll be really cool, I promise. Wowee. Just a mild visual glitch. Yeah, it's just a little one. But it's probably a bug. Gonna go really well, right? Oh, we're not going in there. It's like the sprite is invisible right now. What a chump, he says. Stop being mean. Oh, do we get to fight them? Do something about it? I thought we got to fight them. I got excited. Go check on my brother, see how he's doing. Uh-oh. There he is. He's got the goods. Do you think the bun's gonna be chasing after us with a gun? A bun gun? He dropped the honey. He had to dispose of the evidence. Lost the old rabbit way back there. I Tony Trip intentionally, right? He fucking gobbled the whole thing in one bite. Scooby-Doo is seeing the jar go down his gullet. Like Shaggy with his big sandwiches. Good job, fellas. Anyway, where's the honey? I was gonna say I don't want to talk about it. Let's not point fingers. Now I bet we get to fight these guys. Yeah, Vinny. Why don't you tell me to cool it? I mean, they're all banned there anyway. He mucks it up, he says. Time to teach him a lesson. We're gonna punch those guys. Yeah, I'm gonna start a fight with them. He slapped, like, whatever that was right out of his hands. I'm looking for a fight, man. Abby gonna give it to you. Oh, God. Nice little intro there. Oh, God. Okay, this is a little bit tough. Not gonna lie. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's fucking weird. That's just mean, bro. I'm just blocking. I'm just blocking, hoping for the best. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing cool about this, bro. I'm just mashing block. I'm just mashing block. Like, there's no point to that. Yeah, that's kind of lame. This week almost got his ass, though. Reset, I think. Ah, dang. Shit. I was losing my special meter. We almost got him, too. There we go. Got his ass. That's a tough little fight, but at least his health bar wasn't enormous like the other guy. But there was nothing fun about the game being like, hey, I'm just gonna obscure the screen. Fuck that. Fuck that 1,000 times over. There are things I disagree with in this game, and there are things I think are bad ideas. That's a bona fide bad idea. Any rhythm game worth its salt that says, we're gonna hide the screen from you, and you just have to guess. There were a few points where you could kind of see some of the screen, like some of the meter as it was approaching, but you couldn't see like when it was going to time it. And then there were points where the whole thing was obscured. That's just a bad idea. That's a stupid and bad idea. There's a lot of things that I think are like, yeah, some people might like this, some people might not. I think that's stupid and it should be entirely removed. That's like, I don't want to sound too harsh about this or sound mean-spirited, but I think that's horrible. I feel like that flies in the face of what, like, a rhythm game like this should be about. I fully understand, like, maybe something that alters the perspective a little bit. You know, what was it? Everhood did that a lot with some of their really interesting boss battles. The screen would rotate, or there'd be, like, cool visual effects that would alter your perception, but you could still see the game board. You still had, like, the tools to deal with the fight. There's nothing, because there was one point where I just closed my eyes, and I'm just mashing the block button. Because there's really no downside in just mashing the block button. If you miss block, or mistime a block, nothing bad happens. You don't get anything for your special meter. But if you're going full defense, you don't care about building your special meter anyway, so... yeah. Jeez, that was fucking stupid. Otherwise, it was an alright fight. I just hope that's not an indication of what this game is gonna... I hope it's not an indication of, like, what's in store for this game. If they're gonna pull more, like, bullshit like that, that feels kind of unfair. Unless the whole unless it's like a meta, like a deconstruction by the developer saying, well, no, that's the whole point. The guy you were fighting is a jerk, and he would pull a tactic like that feels unfair. I could see maybe the developer saying there's a reason why he throws down a smoke bomb and why it makes the fight unfair. I don't know. I feel like there's a way to emphasize this guy's a prick without kind of treating the player poorly. Oh no, we actually do have bubble tea on our person right now. Get a nice hug. Alright, well. So that ends that little experience there. I wonder if we can still, like, fuck with them. They're still out there. I also wonder if the bun fella gonna do anything. That free food thing never got resolved, did it? Is he gonna, like, chase us out? Pocket sand. Pocket smoke bomb. Whoa. I guess it's a loading sequence. Yeah, and you get like a demon face for just a moment. Shoot yourself the demon face for just a real brief moment. We call him a boomer. I guess it's like a % chance. It's like a small % chance you see that instead of like a regular loading zone. Or I don't know. It's hard to say. It's very strange. Now, is this guy still here? That big fella? He's actually normal sized. Go away. Leave. He says the same damn thing every damn time. With a demon or being controlled? Yeah, I don't know. If we're being watched, maybe? I could see being watched. I could see that one. Yeah, what if we're the villain? We're not even in here. So I can't heck with these guys additionally. Did I collect any more trash? No, still the same amount of trash. Well, you know, I was saying how, like, if, like, the game feels a little bit aimless. Now I have no idea what the point is. Like, what's the next indication of, like, where to go or what to pursue next. I see this is still blocked off due to mushroom activity, and I don't know... or shroom activity. I don't know what can be done to deal with that, or if that's the developer's way of saying, this like needs more development time. I don't suppose we have anything new here with the hotel situation. We know this guy's really wanted to get in here. Send the guy out. Nothing new here. I know, boys. Yeah, nothing new. Okay. I'll kind of do a quick once-over, see if there's anything else that jumps out at us. But... yeah, the downside is that without any, like, proper... any proper direction of, like, what to do next or where to go or what our objective is. And of course, there's no, like... oh, there is a manual save button, by the way. There's the autosave. I'll make a new save. There's no log to speak of, or no like quest log or mention of like side quests, or like yeah, like a quest log or like a progress, or here are the things you, here are the tasks that you want to pursue. NPCs that need help with something, like things you're collecting, something being in progress. Haven't really seen anything like that. And yeah, we just kind of wandered here with no explanation. What are you gonna say again? But with the force, my parents say it's unsafe. What's on? Yeah, nothing new. I want to try that fight maybe one more time. We're gonna be wrapping up pretty soon because it's getting kind of late. Oh my gosh, she's hot. Can I go back to his shed? Joe back at all? Joe Mama? Because he definitely has a bone to pick with us. Oh, we found his wallet. We can return that to Johnny Bravo. That's kind of nice. Let's see, next time we see him, I'll need to extractify the guy's wallet, but instead, we happen to stumble upon it just now. So let's give it to Johnny. He's not actually Johnny Bravo, but he is very much a Johnny Bravo inspired looking character with his very prominent pompadour and his sunglasses. You got it. Hand it over now. Suckers. But Abby thinks he's handsome. He scammed us. We just stole Joe's wallet unknowingly. So yeah, this glitch that Michael just disappears sometimes because he's supposed to be right next to us. I wonder if we'll see him again. Oh wait, I think we need one more of those, right? Yeah, high quality trash. Does it make the little ka-chunk ka-chunk noise of us collecting something? He ran that way. Yeah. No explanation. Just kidding, nothing. I love committing a crime. I mean, on the one hand, you know, what we did is probably not great. What we contributed to is probably not great. On the other hand, the guy's wallet was just kind of left who knows what, for who knows how long. What's the burbs? Is that where we started? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Yeah. It's... Now, one of the complaints about the game is... Here's to see how far we are from leveling up. One of the complaints about the game is that it's unfinished, and after a certain point, the game just kind of runs out of content. We might have reached that point. We might have reached the point where the game doesn't really have anything else for you. It's also entirely possible that there is more, and I need to like go back to some of the NPCs we'd already talked to and just kind of knock on each door and try each person until something new appears. That's entirely possible too. But with the aimlessness of the game and its like kind of random little bit of whimsy, it's really hard to tell. I could see some folks vibing with the kind of aimless narrative, but to me I see it's kind of a negative, kind of a downside. I feel like you can have whimsy but also at least give the player some kind of like direction. Whoops. Especially if the game is known for being incomplete and lacking content. You know, being in this place, being in this situation, being like, well, I don't really know what to expect necessarily. I guess if there was any big thing to consider. Ooh, God, that's weird. Whoa, yeah. So I don't know what that's all about. Is that a glitch? Because now she's back and she's not a zombie. Yeah, that happened once before earlier. It's like a fake loading zone, or it's a storytelling device. I don't know. It's very strange. Very mysterious. We saw that once before, where there was like a fake loading zone that had like zombies in place of normal people. I can't follow the dudes out. I get one more piece of garbage. I can give that to the fella. The duck guy that's sad and his wife left him and shit like that. I need the premium garbage. Nothing less than that will do. Would had something similar. At least they gave you direction, yeah. Now I'm thinking if there's any area with something significant. Funny business. It would be around here. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say it would be around the Biggs area. Now I wasn't expecting it would be this lady. Now, have we heard mention of this name of this lady? It's entirely possible that I just missed it. I'm not gonna say the game didn't tell me, but I don't know who this person is, and I don't think I know that name. But maybe they told us to go here and I'm just a doofus and I didn't notice. Yeah, I think you're right, Ace. I think it's probably intentional. Same with the weird, mysterious loading screen. But we were getting tea. Promises are meant to be broken, dung boy. What I really want is for us to Hulk out and turn into like Mega Sister and then do 9,999 damage again. That's what I really want. We'll go in. I'm taking notes, bro. I mean, there was mention of getting bubble tea. But it's weird because we already have bubble tea in our inventory, so that I'm not exactly sure about. I assume it's her hair, but it'd be funny if it was an antenna. That'd be more entertaining. Living in the woods for a while. Kind of stuff. Horrid things. Bugs. Frogs. Men. The worst. Disgusting, really. Listen, I'm beautiful. I'm compassionate. I like how her head's getting bigger. More anime. I need a princely, beautiful castle like this music. Castle across the sea. Handsome men in need of beautiful man in need of a beautiful princess. Dashing looks and skin smoother than silk and an enormous penis. You didn't say that last part, but it was implied. I got what it takes, and let's be honest here. Who wouldn't want me, right? Good thing she's not getting big-headed about this. Sure. It's a little bit insect-looking. I would say a little bit. And the thing she's doing with her hands. Or arms, rather. I'm done with you. No. Probably for the best. Go play on with your little brother, I guess, you nerd. Alright, so I don't know if she exactly gave us a side quest or something. I was thinking maybe that would progress something if we talked with her specifically. Fast travel guy. Ready, call it a day. Yeah, that guy. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess that's the game's way of saying, you're done here. And you know, I've had my complaints about this game, but I will admit I am curious. Like, I'm curious to know where things are gonna go. I even mashed the button to see if I could do some kind of interaction with that guy. Salty bites. Yeah, I want to get another piece of garbage. For that one dude. I'm not gonna try the fucking sovereign citizen guy again. He's gonna be a whole ass thing, honestly. Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting. Yeah, yeah, and it's bubble tea in this particular case. Oh right, this is the talking trash can, where it's very slow, and you have to like back up to have that conversation. It's very unusual. What are those dumpsters that had the honest to goodness trash? You know, honest, hardworking American garbage. Proper go. Oh, we found a traffic jam. Mr. Carr. Oh my god, we have found a breakdancing ranger. Sheriff. Disco David. Okay. I retract every negative thing I said about this game. We got Disco David in the house, baby. I got a good feeling about this guy. Stop him? Never. Never in my goddamn life would I dream of such a thing. Just go, Dave. You can do no wrong in my heart. In my heart, you motherfucker. Return Joe's wallet. What if I say no? I'm gonna kick your ass. Well, one of the other options was I'm gonna kiss your... Bop, bop, bop. I was hoping I was gonna say I was gonna kiss your ass. First street lesson. Never pick a fight with a dude twice your size. Don't make me shit your pants. Shit your pants. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. This is a tough fight, not gonna lie. Shit. There's something that's happening. Oh, is it I'm losing money? Is that the idea? God damn. I'm not sure what's happening. There's like a weird like visual thing that's happening on my character sometimes. God. Oof. How many clusters of notes, man? Beats, rather. Oh boy. It's kind of easy for your kind of eyes to gloss over a little bit. Just go full block mode for all. Try to get your bearings. It's kind of hypnotic, honestly. Yeah, so let's try to get our bearings and try again. Shit, yeah. Oh my god. I can't use any more items. It's surprising. Man, it's still really tough. Oh boy. Oh god. My concern is I might need that well, because Go might not speak to us otherwise. Man. Ah, damn. We're pretty even here. Still no items, which is a shame. We're slowly pulling out the dub. The war of attrition by this point. That's a predictable rhythm right there. Ooh, I say that. Ooh, shit. Don't take it risky here. Don't get too dangerous here. Don't get too too tricky even. Cricky or tricky. Man. It's weirdly hypnotic. I find my eyes almost glazing over. It's either I'm getting tired, or it has like this weird, not Tetris effect, but like this weird, like, watching so many notes converge onto a single point like that. It's weird. It's very, very bizarre. It's probably more of a measurement than me getting tired, or I'm just old and my fragile brain is struggling to keep up, but like, it's really hard to focus sometimes. And like, really hard to take in all the notes coming at you. I would almost say the developer, bring in some playtesters. I hope it's not one where the developer has like just tested himself and that's it, and like hasn't brought any outside people. Like, send this to some family or friends and like have them try it, because like, I'm sure I'm not the only one who kind of has this, like, it's you're staring at this one part of the screen for so long and there's so many shapes coming at you. Ugh, yeah, that was not a very fun fight, honestly. Look at the side. That's what I was saying, Abel. I keep doing the wrong thing. I keep looking at the middle, and then I'll get overwhelmed by a bunch of stuff, and then I'll say, let me look at the sides. I almost want to, like, put up my hand and cover one half of the screen, and so that way I'm just looking at the one thing's coming to the bar. As I think that's, like, the key. We did level up, by the way. We'll say, give me health and attack. Yeah, like, it doesn't, like, hurt my eyes. I'm not, like, dizzy or anything. But, yeah, it's just very uncomfortable. It does, yeah, the game looks great, for sure. Enjoy the riches of Joe's wallet. Next time it's your wallet I'm after, he says. Can I say more things to him? About Joe. That dude's a loser, he says. Talentless ego. Now, I'm probably not doing myself any favors because it is getting quite late. Can I get another piece of garbage? Unfortunately not, so it would seem. Oh, there we go. We got the good stuff. So I'm going to give that to the duck fella. He's right down the bottom right. And then we're going to try that. Actually, here, I'll stop him for a moment. Oh, we have to fight him? Okay, this is actually kind of sick. Ooh, oh no, it hurts my eyes. Oh no, what have I done? Good. Trying to do the look at one side thing. Shit. These fights are getting tough, man. They're getting tough, and like you have a lot of health. Shit. Oh shit! Whoa, what's this? What's happening? What's happening? I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, is that his attack? Oh, that's his attack. I see. Oh my god. Ooh, this is hurting my eyes. Oh my god, it's gonna be a long fight. Should I just give up? I can't give up. I was gonna pause. Yeah, I guess I could just let him just beat the shit out of me. Oh, I'll try it, man, but I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I hate to say it, but it's one of those games where my opinion of the game was pretty positive, and then it started to become neutral, and now it's starting to become a little bit more negative. Shit. Okay. Really trying to just look at one side, which feels so weird, but that really is the way to do it. Just ignore one half of the UI in these fights. But that really does help. But it kind of hurts my it hurts my brain a little bit just looking to one side. I keep thinking to myself, like, there's this peripheral view thing that happens where I keep thinking like, oh shit, I'm missing something, like I'm missing important things. I lost my... Oh, I think I know what's happening. When you use an item, it de-equips the item. Oh my god, that's fucking stupid. I think I see what's happening, because I can't use any items right now. So when I drank that water bottle, it used the one water bottle and de-equipped all future water. Oh, you probably have to queue them all up individually. That's probably what it is. That's probably what's happening. You have to queue them up individually. That's gonna be such a long fight, holy moly. I like how it's like, do you want to stop him? Sure, and then it's immediate combat. No explanation for what you're doing. Oh, double fuck. Shit. Crap. Almost. Okay. I need to blink sometimes so that my fucking eyes are hurting a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. A little bit better, though. Oh, fuck, wrong one. Fuck. Okay. Oh, God, here's the big one. Oh, fuck. Shit. I find what happens is I think the red is my time to attack sometimes. So like my brain gets it inverted sometimes. Sometimes I see the red and I'll get the wrong idea. There's a big hit. There we go. Get that special meter charged up. That might be the turn of the battle. Turn of the tide, even. Oof. Man, it's a shame because this battlefield looks really cool, but staring at this one part of the screen, I can already tell it's one of these where I'm gonna like look away and I'm gonna have the like shapes, the outlines like burned into my retinas for a little bit. Shit. There we go. Oh, better. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, don't do that, don't do that. Don't, no risky business, not worth it. Oh, shit. I keep saying don't risk it, and then I keep risking it for the biscuit. Good. This be it? Oh my god. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, I'm starting to understand the reviews. The thing is, the main sticky point people are saying were like the crashes were deal breakers. We haven't had any technical we had like a slight small glitch. I was causing the traffic, not directing it. Oh, because he's blind. That's the whole deal. I see. No, I mean, technically, from a technical perspective, this game's been fine. It hasn't been crashy. We've had the glitch where Michael disappears sometimes, but not the worst thing ever. Police officer, worked in the force for a long time. I've seen action. I got demoted to traffic guard for negligence due to my dancing. It happens, man. I'm blind, so I wear dark shades. There you go. I stared at the sun too long because some idiot named Professor Science said it would give me superpowers if I stared at the sun for super long. What a jerk, am I right? Professor Science sounds like a real lameoid. I have a shape-shifting service dog. Turns into any utility. Don't know what I do without him. Hat is... Oh, I see it. His hat is a dog. Yeah, I didn't even notice. His hat absolutely is a dog. Leave it on the wish list. Yeah. I would say if that content patch ever comes to fruition, that'd be great. That would be genuinely helpful. We got our asses kicked, didn't we? If we have even the snowball's chance in hell, we need a big heal. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the teapot lady, eat a piece of pie, and that'll presumably give us a full heal. I'm gonna try... Oh, right, we're gonna go to the duck fella. Or the duck guy and give him the trash that we found. Because I think we found all of it. Yeah. Because there's things that I disagree with. But it's like, you know, some people might feel the same way. And then I think there are things that are legitimately a bad idea. I'm still, like, frustrated at that smoke bomb attack that one guy threw at. I think that was just... That's like insultingly... Oh, we found another demon. Can I talk to this one? I can. Like, we can talk to them when they're a demon. And then... nothing bad seems to happen. You just kind of warp out or like kind of snap out of it. That's interesting. That is like genuinely interesting to me. This like notion that there's this like demon zone you'll sometimes wander into. And there's legitimate wonder. Is it the game bugging out or is there something afoot? Going. Pie, did it fully heal? It fully healed. There's things here that I like and things I think there's great potential. But yeah, I have enormous issues with some of the fights, like specifically, and some things that I at least don't like about this, like just the regular fight combat system. It's not like bad per se, but I think there are things that could be changed around for the better. Fucking smoke mom attack. That was such like an aggressively bullshitty bullshit. I've had the worst life ever, he says. What about 5 bits of garbage? Here's some friends. You're friends with garbage. All right, we built a friend for him. What the hell is this? A friend. It's poison. Is this a game to you? My life is in shambles and you bring me this? Such a sorry display. Is it based on me? It's trying to help. Girl is poisoned. We have to fight him. Trying to make you feel better because no one else is trying to. Doing so-called favors to garner pity from her victims, he says. Do I get to fight him? Kill him. Murder. You found $40. Did I steal it from his wallet? Or did I give him $40? I stole $40 from him. Garbage display. Yep. Now do I get to fight him? Get out of my face, he says. So he's like a sad sap and an ungrateful fucker for like, you know, all the work we just put in. The idea of like doing a quest that he didn't really ask for and stealing $40 from his wallet is very funny. And him just kind of not doing shit about it. It's not lost on me. It is not lost on me. Alright, so let's try this fight one more time. Then I think it's gonna... Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay, I think it was... We found another, like, zombie nightmare zone or something. The way that it froze made me nervous. I was thinking maybe the game was, like, freezing on us. Try this fight one more time. Now, we've leveled up a little bit. We've gotten better at the game. We've learned to really just harp on the side stuff. I know it's getting pretty late, but... Like I said, I'm like, compelled to see more. There we go. Gonna get a lot weirder very soon. Taking turns punching each other. Big hit coming in. Big hit. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Uh-oh. Resetting, okay. It's actually not as bad as I remember. I think the other one was a little bit tougher than I've Started to cut my... Oh, shit. Started to cut my teeth on the good stuff. And using that strat of just looking at one side really helps tremendously. And probably less talking helps too. Getting more locked in, more focused. Shit. A big hit incoming would be really nice. Shit. Yep. Oh shit. Oh crap, I'm dropping on the floor. All the spaghetti is spilling out. Shit. Oh shit. I was doing so good, bro. Come on. We're whittling him down though, slowly but surely. Oh shit. Down. Okay. Big hit, nice. We got his ass. Cool. So what do we get? Some candy, probably. Decent experience. Pretty good. Candy dropped, yep. Got his ass. Easy first try. Still a tough fight, but at least we got there. And we, like, brought light to this area, so now we can see his little toad lair, which is actually pretty cool. Bunch of pipes. Mushrooms. Yeah, could be a problem one day, she says. What's this thing do? Can we, like, kick it? Turn it on or something? Can't go in the pipes. Mushrooms could eventually be a problem, yeah, but right now I guess they ain't. Alright, well. Nice little viewpoint into a hole in the wall, I guess. Alright, well, let's head back to Go, then. Or Joe, whatever his name is. Yeah, let's just warp back, actually. Joe's shed. We have his wallet for him, so maybe that'll be... He'll be, not quite as angry to see us, maybe. Is he there? He left a note. I went north into the forest and wanted to throw a party for you as a thanks for fucking me in. No, tucking. But we didn't tuck him in. We couldn't do it. Go to his stupid party, I guess. It's a little bit weird. Odd of him to go out of his way like this. Heading to the woods. He trying to prank us. But again, we'll have his wallet, so all will be forgiven. We're getting home one way or the other. See what else what does he have waiting for us? What kind of bullshit awaits? And explore the town, taking more missions, or follow the trail. Let's head north. I was saying, how could we hit? Oh, wait, do they mean like this area? Oh. Yeah, the labyrinth. Oh, okay, yeah, this area. Head this north. That's what that means. This looks closed off the whole time. What a cool forest. Computer on a table to the right-hand side. Kind of random. Oh, shit. Chimmy put in some new security, he says. Who the fuck is Chimmy? Short for Chames, right? What kind of name is that anyway? Head west. Are you Chimmy? Huzzah! Yes, Abby and my henchman. No, it's my brother. A lab rat. Want to book an appointment? Okay. Oh, could this be the guy that our dad said he would, like, fund his endeavor? Whatever it entails? Oh, shit, I skipped that one. I didn't mean to. Yeah, what if Dad was here? What difference would it make? All right, I think we're just gonna go and call it here. At first, I was thinking like we were gonna get maybe like something of a quick resolution. And my opinion for this game has been all over the place. All over the place for this one. It's a really weird case. At least at the end there, we started to get something relating to, like, direction. It's weird because we first popped into that town, and there was mention of, at the outset, before we got to the town, there was mention of, oh yeah, we'll get you a bubble tea. Well, that was unclear what that meant to me, because there's just a healing item you can get called bubble tea. So at first I thought, like, oh, do they mean, is that it? Or is there something else that I'm supposed to, like, happen across? It felt kind of aimless. I think what we were supposed to do is eventually go to that tea lady and have an encounter with her, some kind of, you know, dialogue with her. But, yeah, that was, like, not super clear to me. And then, of course, the whole rigmarole with the barbershop fellas. Like, that was just okay, I suppose. But given, yeah, what felt like kind of an aimless just wander around and fuck around in this Labyrinth City, this weird little town area, it was okay. But yeah, the aimlessness of it, it felt a step beyond, like, oh, silly, haha, random humor, you know, random LOL WTF barbecue humor, right? Like, a little bit like the raw, what is it? Lol roar, kind of 2005, like, really, like, old school internet humor. It felt a little bit aimless and I don't know, like, it couldn't settle what it was doing or what it wanted us to do even. But at least once we got past all that bullshit, now it's like, okay, we got to find the guy. We can't get to him because this barrier is there. Or it's like, all right, now we have something a little bit more focused versus just fuck off around town. I don't fucking care. Bump into these dudes. What do they have to do with anything? We apparently know them. Like, we apparently know this Chimmy guy. We apparently know the barbershop gang. It's almost like it's trying too hard to be goofy and zany like Earthbound was. Earthbound, and to a degree Everhood, and maybe even to a degree Undertale. Those games are iconic and very well renowned. And known for the humor and known for, like, their goofy antics. It was almost like this person that made the game, I don't want to, like, sound mean, but it just feels like they're trying too hard, like, to be like, look how zany we are. It's like, well, no, it's just random and kind of nonsensical. Random and nonsensical does not equal funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too mean here. If the dev were listening in, like, you know, I wouldn't want them to think I'm just dogging on that part. And yeah, oh man, the way the combat system flows, I mean, you know, that's been a constant thorn in my side, and it gets better, especially in those last couple fights where, yeah, just like turn one half of your brain off, like one just almost like close one eye and just look at one half of the UI, which is kind of frustrating to do, and it doesn't feel good. In a kind of game where you're having to ignore half the screen to get through a combat, doesn't feel great. So I would sincerely hope that the developer would please attempt to make some alternate perspective of the combat. Maybe keep the one that's there. Some folks might like it. Maybe they're used to it even. But for the rest of us, give us, like, other ways to view that timer, view the bars coming in. Maybe also allow us to customize the colors. I don't know if I love red is defend. I would almost say red is attack, maybe, almost, or something like that. And I don't think I love how when the bars first come into view, there's almost like a Z-axis thing that's happening where they're like coming out like on a curved conveyor. Like, it's not at a linear speed. It's like brr, 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 and now it's coming vertical or horizontally. I could think of a billion not great things to say about just that whole battle system, how it's presented to the player. I think the system, like the underlying system, I think is okay. But the way it's presented to the player, I think really could use some polishing. And yeah, I don't know. That's like a hard one to come back from, honestly. Yeah, almost like red attack, blue defend, maybe. I could see it being either way. I could see some folks wanting red means you attack, or red means you have an incoming attack. I could see other people having different opinions on that. But yeah, the ability to customize the colors, that'd be nice. That disco guy, like the chromatic aberration, it was a bit much. I really didn't like it. But yeah, Earthbound's on the, yeah, I would say Earthbound is of course one worth playing, as well as Mother 3. I think is, I haven't actually played either, but I've heard they're both good. Mother 1 I've heard is not as good. Earthbound of course is Mother 2 in Japan, but I've heard Mother 1 is maybe not required playing, but I've heard Earthbound Mother 2 is very good. Um yeah, man, there was that one point in, I think it was the Disco fella, Disco Dave, Disco Dan, whatever that guy's name was, where I was thinking, I said out loud, I don't know if this developer has done a lot of playtesting. And that's not to say that he or she hasn't tested it, but it's like, how much outside opinions has this person sought? Because after playing for a few hours, yeah, it's like you have this thing, those longer fights especially, where you're looking at that middle part of the screen, and yeah, your eyes start to kind of glaze over a little bit. It's a weird effect that happens, to me at least, where I almost have like snap out of it, where it's like, no, I need to focus on the no, it's not focused on this like very mesmerizing effect of the things kind of coalescing into this one spot. And when there's a bunch of notes and it's going really quick, it's kind of like, it's kind of like, it gets you in a bit of a daze, and like not a trance necessarily, but it's like it's easy for your eyes to kind of glaze over a little bit. It's like, oh no, I gotta stay sharp. Of course, I'm getting tired. That's probably not helping, but that almost is a symptom of this person. Well, let me back up a little bit. I'm a software guy, and I know what it's like to get lost in your own sauce. You know, you're working on something for so long. You emerge from the weeds. You've been working on something for hours, hundreds, thousands of hours, maybe. And you show it to someone else, and they point out all these problems, and you go, they just don't understand. They don't understand the brilliance of what I've made. And because you've like spent so long working on it, and so deep into the weeds of its intricacies, that the base level stuff is like beyond anything else to even be considered. Like I would never consider changing something such a high level, because the low level stuff is like so complicated and dense. Any sort of like feedback or any sort of reinterpretation of like from the top level, maybe we should like do something very different here, versus spending a long time in the weeds. It makes me think this person at the very start devised how the timing and the presentation of the battle system was going to work, and that's great. That's what you want to do at the start, like at the start of a game like this, the development of a game like this. But I would almost wonder, have they not come back and look at that since like the early parts of development? And I mean really look at it and spend a long time in those longer fights like I was, because I'd be willing to bet if you got some other inputs on how that looks and what that kind of feels like when you're in it, you're probably going to have other people saying, yeah, I don't like this. This makes my brain not feel good. It kind of hurts the eyes. Just everything about it is kind of not great after a while. So I would say to the developer, like show this to your friends, like your family, that kind of thing, because it's there's some things about it that are not just I don't like it, but it starts to like be uncomfortable, kind of painful almost after a while with some of those longer fights especially. So I don't know. Again, I don't want it to sound too harsh, and I'm definitely not recommending against the game. Gun to my head, would I recommend the game on Steam, positive or negative? I probably would give a negative review, but it's not irredeemable. These are all things that could get a fix-up, and the humor is on point. The style is absolutely there. The animations look great. The music is killer. The music's wonderful. And there's something that probably could be done with the whimsy of the story and the characters. There's probably something that could be done. Rhythm Sprout's a good one. Ooh, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I might look that up right now, actually. But yeah, I don't even think the battle system is like bad or needs like a ton of changes. It's just how it's presented to the player. That's like the kicker, is how do you make it so that the way those lines are portrayed and viewed, if there was just a display only way to change that up, or give the players options, at least customize it, or just a couple of different ways to do it, that'd be huge. That'd be huge for sure.